Yeah, you can see all these areas that we've plowed for the first time. We brought machine around to plow the place, but that is not the final work. All these to the end will be occupied by the church, and what we intend doing is to step down, like we've done for the school, step down to the height of another level. Now, when we are able to step down to the height of another level, the offices can still form part of the basement for the church, of the basement for the church. Then you can have the church sitting right on top with the office. You can take a step down to the office, or even we can design a stairway or steps down through maybe the vestry of the church to the office. So you can come to the church compartment or the church hall from the base, or you can descend through to the base, so that we can have that stretching offices, maybe for prayer, for the youth department, for children, everything down in the base, so that when you stand up here, you can only see the church building.
Yeah,
But in an
good,
attempt to descend, then you see the office. So that at the extreme end, we can also have the car park at the extreme end. So you can have the car park at the extreme end, and then not to disturb the park at the base, because we want the place to be entirely for the school. And then the other thing is that if we have the church's car park down, you see, it means a lot of people will have to climb up this way. But if we finish with the road that goes around the church, and we have a car park sitting right here on top, people can easily get access to the place. And
now tell me, Emmanuel, you've got plans to build a clinic. Whereabouts? Just point to it.
You see the tall palm trees right behind the water tank.
Okay.
The tall palm tree right behind the water tank. That section, and down to the stream that we walked past yesterday. Over there, that stretch about an acre space of land over there. Is our plan for the clinic. And the whole idea of clinic and health issue is that you don't need to have it big. You can have a structure just like the toilet complex, where you can have one consulting room, maybe a recovery ward where somebody report, because you will not be doing admission here. A recovery ward where you can have maybe a nurse or a midwife to support.
Sure.
Then that will be the start. And so long as people are ready to access healthcare 24 hours, if you look at the development within the community, if you look at
and you were going to build some workshops there. And
now to finish with the health, everything must have a focus. Why do you want to do this? Now people are moving in here and assuming a child is sick in the night, assuming there's a pregnant woman who needs attention in the night. I'm looking at myself as Christian ministry, and we are saying, look, we can provide answers. So put a little health post or whatever down there, and let it take care of itself with a greater design waiting, so that as you grow and as people pay for the services, you can always plow it back into developing maybe a bigger health center. And the name, and you've been praying for it, the name for the health center is Father's Heart, and the Healing Heart, a place where people can come, maybe be prayed for and still receive medical attention and be part of the community. Okay, now at the extreme edge of the school, following from where the guy is making the blocks,
down the
up
bottom,
to the place where we have the trees, where I have grown some trees. We are looking at also building a practical vocational skill center that will take care of block making, electrical fittings, and carpentry, masonry. Something that will also reach out to the ordinary person who was not so fortunate to get higher education, will still be equipped enough to be able to live their life for the Lord, take care of their family, and also give back to society anytime. So we have this massive land project there, and that is where we are going, and we are grateful to the Lord. Amazing.